Hi, I'm Paul Davis from Hikelight, and I'm going to talk to you about the latest version of the Kamelika Smock from OMM that's just come available towards the end of 2009. There's also a jacket version of this garment, but we're going to be talking about the Smock, and as I run through some of the features on it, you'll see how this is aligned more towards a minimalist person who's looking for less features, lower weight, and something that packs down to a smaller space.
As before, this jacket is made of a material called Jello knot, which I don't think you'll find on anybody else's jacket. But what is unusual about this is it's extremely stretchy. I mean, I've seen stretch jackets before, but not ones that are as generally stretchy as this. And also, it has a very silky feel to it. Now, the new version of Smock is much slicker than the one that came before. So the old one was just completely black, whereas you notice with this one we've got contrasting zips. We've now got water-resistant zips, whereas the old ones weren't. We've got slicker-looking graphics, and as you notice, unlike the jacket that's got two pockets, on the Smock we've got a single pocket to keep the weight down. Now the helmet design has also been improved, so on the old one the peak was there, but a bit of a token gesture, to be honest. Now on the new one the peak is much more substantial, and it's more like wearing a baseball cap. But what it's not trying to do is produce a full-on helmet-type hood that you'd have on a mountain jacket. That's not what this jacket's trying to do. It's trying to keep the weight down and be intended for a more active type of user. Now, as before, there are a pair of adjusters on the front of the hood, but what also has been added on the new one is a volume adjuster here on the rear as well. Now, whereas the jacket has a conventional sleeve with a Velcro adjustable end, on the Smock we see this thumb loop system. Now the reason for that is that if you're going to be running, this is a much more appropriate way to stop the ends from letting water in than having a normal end of a sleeve that's likely to move up and down and not be so waterproof. And finally, there are a pair of single-handed elastic adjusters on the hem at the bottom of the jacket.
So that then is the OMM Kamelika Smock. We've just taken this one downstairs to weigh it, and it comes in at 250 grams for a size medium, so that's a good 50 grams lighter than the jacket, which is the more fully featured version. Now, in my opinion, this is a great jacket for an active person, ideally suited to someone doing adventure marathons, where the low weight and the fact that it's so stretchy is going to be ideally suited for someone who's probably going to be running a fair bit.